today's Technical Corner, I'm joined by Ross Milne from RAM Engineering and Tooling, and we're talking about a polymer extrusion head which can be fitted to your machines. Ross, this is quite interesting because 3D printing is obviously quite a buzzword, isn't it, at the moment?
Absolutely, yeah.
But now, tell us about this attachment and how it works and what it can do.
Okay. So this is another world first from hybrid manufacturing. It's essentially it's a head that can be fitted into your CNC machine, and it's a polymer extrusion head. So as you can see here, here's some component parts that we're going to grow from your CNC bed. The big benefit with this particular machine is you're up to 200 times faster than standard desktop printing.
Why is that? Is that because of the mechanics of getting the polymer extruded, or is it the fact the machine's faster?
It's a bit of both, to be honest. There's a huge amount of benefits here because, yes, it's the extrusion process. So you're forcing the pellets through. We've got 3 different levels of feeder for the pellets into the machine, depending on how quick you're trying to do things, how much volume you're trying to deposit inside the CNC machine. There's another one of the benefits with this is because we're using pellets rather than filament, so rolls of filament, it's a lot cheaper. So you're using similar pellets as we mentioned earlier, similar pellets.
What about the setting time though, the print and, you know, how?
Well, there isn't much. If you're printing onto a plate, for example, you're ready. You're straight onto the plate. If you're having to machine off the back, then by rights, once you've turned it over, quick skim on the back and you're off and running again.
And I suppose the beauty of this then is that you could then come in with your end mill and machine,
absolutely,
machine a superior finish or recreate the part. Total flexibility, isn't it? It's mixing subtractive and additive with a lower cost.
Exactly that. And one of the interesting things during the COVID-19 side of things is frames for visors. The guys at Hybrid have actually made open moulds, not dissimilar to this, but open moulds for the visor frame. So instead of it being a very expensive injection moulding situation, what they've got is the shape cut into the material multiple times, and then this head's coming along and actually spraying the material or forcing the material into that mould. At the end, you run a milling tool over the top, pop it out, and there you go. It's very low cost.
Is my machine suitable for this? What's the restrictions? What sort of machine tool can and can't take this?
There are no restrictions on it. I mean, this is in a VMC at the moment. It's VMC that we've been focusing on. We haven't had the need to look at the lathe side of it as yet. But if you have a VMC with a BT30, BT40, BT50, essentially you can have it.
Okay, no problems with the weight of the tool or anything like that then?
Absolutely not.
What else do you need to add to the machine? Is there anything else that needs to be?
So you just need ducting really for the feed to be able to get to the head for the extrusion head.
Right, okay. Wow,
that's
total flexibility. So this is additive manufacturing and subtractive all on one machine, available from RAM Engineering and Tooling. That's the polymer extrusion head. Thank you very much, Ross.
Cheers.